Hi, welcome back to Dawn Digs In. I'm Dawn. I like to talk about living a happy, healthier life and things I'm doing in my life that you might find interesting or get value from. And I want to talk about the workout that I have been doing lately. If you've followed me for a while, you know that I tend to jump around. I like Tracy, I like Hamelin. I do a couple different things, but lately I have been doing the Hamelin DEEP 2. There was a DEEP 1 and there is a pre-order for a DEEP 3. But I want to tell you what I'm loving about this workout. I will be doing an in-depth review on this when I finish all of it. I'm only at week 6 out of the 10 weeks. Now, each of these workouts sessions are 50 to 60 minutes long. The package is 10 workouts. So you're going to receive 10 hour-long workouts. Each one is different. They all cover all aspects of your body: arms, abs, legs, hips, glute, inner thigh. They all cover all of this. Some have bar in them, some don't. You can use a chair. I do not own a bar, I use a chair. They can all use hand weights or ankle weights. Again, choices. I don't use ankle weights. I find I get a real pinchy spot in my back every time I put them on, so I don't use them. And I get results without them. So don't think that you're not going to get results. If you are concentrating and really working where he wants you to work, you are going to get results without using that extra weight. I do use the hand weights though, without any problem, but the ankle weights for me are just a no-go. And it does show you a couple other tricks to use a hand weight when you're working your leg on your outer thigh. That really does help. But these workouts are, as I said, 10 workouts. You get one every week. Now, the workout session that I paid for, the package, was £50 sterling, which worked out to $74 Canadian, probably about 60 US. Reasonable for 10 weeks worth of workouts that are really getting deep into your muscles and deep into those accessory muscles, because we know how important those accessory muscles are. That's what holds everything together. That's what gets you nice and tight and small. That's where things happen, is when you get really deep down in that muscle. Now, the workouts are slow, as I said, but everything is methodical and a lot of it is timed. So you could do 2 minutes of crunches, but it's a slow crunch where you're really going deep into that and concentrating. Your eyes are closed and you're really thinking about what you're working. Same as the legs. It's not some crazy movement where you're going like this. You are like out and up and down and in. So you really are working something and really thinking and getting deep into what you're working on. Your eyes are closed through a lot of the workout, which I really like, because he goes, think about what you're working. Concentrate on his voice, listen to what he is saying, and he will walk you through what you should feel, where you should feel it. If you're not feeling it, how to tweak that so you are feeling it, making sure that you've got that hip turned out or the knee turned out, or that you have the right angle that you need to get the results that you want. So I'm currently on the 6th workout out of the 10. I am so thrilled. I am just really thrilled with where I am at. I have found a lot of tone in my arms, in my abs, in my leg, especially on my inner thigh, which is somewhere that you're always fighting with, right? I did thymatics probably about a year or 2 ago and loved thymatics. But, you know, unless you're doing that thymatics all the time, and it's a toughie. It's a toughie. You know, I wasn't continuing with that result. So the DEEP series has really let me kind of build that back up again and maintain that tone in those areas. So every trainer has aspects you like and aspects you don't like. And that's good, because every trainer should have a good variety for you, because clients have different needs. And if your trainer only does one thing, then and it doesn't work for you, then that's obviously not the trainer for you. Now, I had to work my way through a lot of Hamelin's workouts. He has an inch loss, he has a melt, he has a model workout. I don't care for those. I don't like the blend of cardio and mat together. I just don't. I like to do all of one and then all of the other. We are all different. You need to find what works for you and find a trainer that does it the way you want to do it. And that was really important for me. When these DEEP series workouts came out, I was like, that's where I'm at. That's what I like. That's what I like to do. My body at 66 wants to do different things than it did at 40. And if you are like me, and you're older and you're looking for something that will give you that deep tone without all the jarring and jumping and things that you don't want in your workout, you need to try this series. It has just been amazing. I've liked every aspect of it. Now, I still do cardio. I still do my Get Fit with Rick. I will do my DEEP series, whichever one I'm working on. I do each one that he sends 3 or 4 times a week, and sometimes I'll throw in one of the older ones. So I'm on 2.6, and the other day I did a 2.2. So it doesn't matter. You do them however you want, but try to do at least 3 to 4 of each series before you move on to the next one. That's where the results happen, right? That's where you see the magic, where you start getting consistent in doing the workout and mixing it up by doing, when I'm done this, I will just mix them all up. And that's what I love. And it's why I pre-ordered the 3 already, because I know that this is where my body is at. It likes the slow, concentrated movement without a lot of jerking, without a lot of music I don't like. And if I want music, I can put my own music on, but it's not about music. It is about the movement and getting deep into that muscle and into that accessory muscle. So as I said, I will do an in-depth review on this when I am done, but I needed you to know that at the 6th week, I am seeing results. I'm feeling results. I'm very comfortable. I'm very confident in where this workout is going and heading to and what is going to come next. And I can't wait for the 3rd workout in this installment, because it has just really been a fun workout to learn and to know that you can do different things and get a really good result without jumping and jarring and doing all kinds of crazy things to get it. You know, he does incorporate a lot of moves like Tracy does. There is a lot of kinetics-based movements that he uses. And a lot of this series is not on your knees. And for me, this has been a blessing. I've started to have a few knee problems, and even with a great mat, I've been having some knee issues. Now, it's great that I don't have to get on my knees. There are a couple exercises on your knees, but very few, and some of them I've even been able to modify to not have to go on my knees. I can do them while I'm sitting. There's a few really good that I remember from my kinetics days, where you're on your knee and he has you doing a back with your leg, but you can do that on the ground. You don't need to do it on your knees. But you'll see that in the workout, and I'll talk about that when I do the complete review. But amazing workout, great direction, wonderful trainer. Find aspects of a trainer that you like that covers what you need, okay? Don't feel that you dismiss somebody just because you didn't like one thing. You didn't like an inch loss. You didn't like the model workout, but hey, he's got another series, and this is the Deep series, and this is the one that I think that I'm going to stick with for a long time to come, because it gets where I need it to get. And it's an issue, right? You're doing a lot of different workouts and you're not necessarily getting to the spots you want to get to. He gets to them. You feel them. You're not sore the next day. There's a lot of really good stretching. So you do your arms and he does some stretching. You do your legs and he does some stretching. It's not all beginning and end. He fits the stretching in between, so that I've never found the next day I'm sore from the workouts. I just feel energized. My muscles feel strong and feel good. We are about to head off on a vacation. So this is a repeat vacation for us. 20 years ago, we did the 5 Canyon tour down in Utah. And we did all the Grand Canyon, Bryce Canyon, Canyonlands. We went to all of them. And we did it on a motorcycle. And it was an absolutely amazing trip. It was so amazing. Our cat is called Utah because of that trip. So we are redoing that trip with a few different things. We didn't hit Sedona last time, and we're going to hit that this time. And there's a few places that we're going back to that were amazing, and a few new places on it. So we've really been working on, my husband and I, making sure that we're up to snuff, right? You know, the great thing about doing this is there's a lot of hiking. And the bad part about hiking when you're going to canyons is you got to come back up. And the up is where the trouble happens. So keeping your cardio up, again, is really important. So I've been doing these deep workouts to really get my muscles in shape, and I've been doing the 10,000 steps a day to make sure that my cardio is up to par to be able to do these workouts at my age. And that's a really important aspect of Hamelin's workouts. I want you to know that he is good for older people. You know, and if you are in your 50s, 60s, maybe even 70s, starting to have a little mobility problem, Deep series is a great way to get some tone back in your muscle without all the ups and downs of a lot of other workouts that are out there. On the floor, doing your workouts. Standing up, doing your workouts. He doesn't rush you. It's like, get down. He waits for you. Get up. He waits for you. You've got time. You can pause. It's a great, slow-paced workout that I am absolutely loving. So I look forward to bringing you a review in its entirety, but I need you to know where I'm at right now. So I hope that you have some amazing workouts this week. You are awesome. High five.